Hello, hello, my beautiful Population One people. How are you guys doing tonight? I hope you are here to enjoy another interview of our sandbox builders for Population One. You can join me here. We're hanging out in the middle of the ocean.
VIPX deal.
This place is
Said.
loaded with
Was
guns
good.
on the top. What's good, Steel? How's it going? How was your stream earlier? Do you like the new mode? Oh, was that me? Yeah, new mode, no builds. That's the thing today. That's where we're at in our timeline of Population One. Interesting. I haven't got to play it yet. I've been preparing for the interview of our sandbox builder. So here I am on the top of the submarine. And first and foremost, I should say I want to say thank you to Searways for following me. Funny I said that because here he is. Searways, hello. How are you doing?
Hello. I'm good. Thank you so much for inviting me to this interview.
Absolutely. So we're hanging out on the top of a submarine here, and you're getting ready to have me explore, I'm guessing, the inside of it. And I'm really hoping that you don't know me well enough to have plugged in some kind of squid as we go below the surface.
No squids on this naval-themed map. I have another naval-themed map, and it has a giant kraken on it.
Oh, well then.
I think Spacey maybe showed you it already.
Okay. We can
so we can maybe
go
skip
back
it. We're just skip it.
Well, we can always go venture and check it out if it's credited under your name as well. That's what this is about. So I'll just, steer clear of it. Okay.
Okay.
Bacanama Lewis 2023. Said.
A whole bunch of questions for
you. Got it, so I'll make a map that has a squid.
Okay,
yeah,
fake
definitely.
name Lewis. Come on.
What's kind of cool if you want to come out here, I can delete like the water and stuff. And I can actually show you the inside of the ship.
This is cool. Okay, let's do the first couple of questions first, and then we'll go explore. I'm excited. I can't wait to go down below ship. Here we go, guys.
Bacanama Lewis 2023.
Difficult questions are last. Easiest questions are first.
I'm joking.
Let's see here. As you guys are bringing yourselves into chat, the only rule that I have is to share the stream and bring somebody else in. That's all right. I hope my voice isn't glitchy. I had a little bit of some lag earlier, had a reset, and it was kind of messy. So I'm hoping alongside for this interview. Here we go, Searways. Where are you located?
Lewis 2023.
I am in Dallas, Texas.
Okay, 1 second.
For what do you do for a living outside of one?
Yeah, Population One can almost be a full-time
Lewis,
job
2023.
Maps, amount of hours.
Said.
Currently, I'm working as a
landman. It is kind of glitchy.
And working for a landman services company. They're an oil and gas company that basically do due diligence on acquisitions of mineral rights and land deeds.
Okay. I don't know if I understood all of that.
Sorry.
Sounds like important work.
For someone it is, I guess.
Okay. And how long have you been playing Population One?
So I got it about like 2020. Didn't really play it a whole lot. And then I found out about Sandbox coming out. And I started playing it like December 14th of 2022.
Mm-hmm.
And just really got into Sandbox. And that's pretty much my Population One history. That's why I'm like so mediocre at the actual game.
I consider myself mediocre too, and that's okay because you make lots of good friends who are sweats, and so yeah, that's all you need.
Exactly.
I want to say hello to Sly Fisting over there on Facebook. Are you still Sly Fisting? Did you change your name? Hello over there. Thanks for popping in. Fake name Lewis, VIP still. You guys are my firsties. Thank you so much for being here. Let's talk about your gamer tag, the Searways. Where did you come up with it?
Despite what some people may believe, it does not refer to searing steaks. It's actually my last name, Searway.
Okay.
And when we first got the Oculus, me and my wife, we're like, oh, it's going to be a family account. And of course, it's just me playing on it. So it's the Searways.
Very good. Yeah, that makes sense now. All right. What level are you currently in the game?
Shoot, I was meant to look this up. I saw your list of questions. I'm like a level 40, I think.
Okay, very good. Do you watch Pop One streams outside of building, playing, working, family life? Do you watch any Pop One?
I have watched some streams, yes.
Okay.
Most of the streams I've been watching recently have been your builder interviews.
Okay, very good. Oh, no cats on the computer desk. Bad place for a cat. So do you have any favorite Pop One streamers that you'd like to give a shout out to?
Definitely TipsyTrixie.
Woo!
Definitely need to give a shout out to her. I would say that you're probably like the one that like pops to mind the most.
Hey, listen.
Very good. Yeah, thanks for the like again over on Facebook. You can only give likes on Facebook, so I always want to say thank you. All right, here we go. How long have you been building, and were you part of the Pop One early testing for Sandbox?
I was not part of the early testing for Sandbox. I did see an invite. I remember seeing that, but I was like, whatever. I'll just play it when it comes out. Really wish I didn't accept that because the day it came out, I remember it was like December 14th, I think it was. I like downloaded Sandbox and just instantly started building.
Okay.
It took a while before anyone started noticing my maps.
Okay. And do you play any other builder games that you could compare it to?
Nothing that can compare to this. This is by far the most expansive builder I've ever used.
Okay.
There was one other building game. It's pretty funny. I can't remember what it's called. But it was on early like iPhone, and it was basically a bunch of bricks, and you would build like warships.
Oh,
And I figured out how to build a positively buoyant submarine. So if I propelled forward, it had like dive fins off to the side pointed down, so it would force it to go underwater. So I actually like figured out how to build it, and like you'd play people online, and I was like, "How the heck did you do that?" So
yeah.
I thought the submarine that we're on right now is a little, maybe a little calling card to that.
All right, we're gonna go down under the sea and explore a little bit of this beautiful submarine. I'm gonna come out here.
It might be actually. Yeah, let's check it out from the side first.
And
is it all exposed for you?
It is. Okay, guys. So we had Searways remove the ocean so that we could see this entire submarine built through here.
What up, Searways?
What up, Ass Clown? Okay. Sorry, I'm
Fakanama Lewis 2023.
Getting a little glitchy here. Boo. Okay, we've got a nice Searways.
But Trixie about my maps. I'm thinking about making is going to be assisted by Zephyr.
over here. And let's go ahead and explore the inside. Take me on a tour.
Yeah, so if you want to come to the top sail, there's actually a hatch where you can drop in.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, that is tight. That's like a real submarine.
Yeah, just grab the hatch and like throw yourself in it.
Easy.
Okay.
Now you try.
It's not
First,
easy.
Get a job. Patrick, that's a rocket
Just like push yourself down.
Yes.
Yes. This is like the control room.
Oh, this is cool.
And this periscope actually kind of works. If you actually look through this periscope.
Yep. Okay.
It actually kind of works. And this is the first map I figured out how to do that trick. I did
that
it
is
on
cool.
the pirate ship one as well.
Oh my god.
So yeah, I just wanted to show you that drop in.
Yep.
If you fly through this wall right here, there's a bar on this side.
I'm gonna
You can just like fly
Yep.
through the wall.
Yep.
Little dance
Oh,
floor.
Nice. We've got a little like disco going on over here.
I figure it's like the Cold War.
This is cool.
Everyone's
Nice.
Yeah. There's just a bunch of rooms inside the ship.
Yeah.
Like here's another bar down here.
Lots of drinking.
All these-
I have a feeling the builders will really like this place.
You got to keep it stocked.
Yeah,
With your
right.
clears and your browns.
You know, I gotta make a comment. Like, I like the fact that submarines do not have wide doors, wide walking ways.
No.
It's very cramped, very small, and just like this. So I've got to say, like your sizing for everything is very nice. You've paid a lot of attention to this.
Thank you.
You made little
So like this is
apples.
like the yeah. It's just a little table.
And you have your little awards over here.
Yeah, VR Martin wanted to do a film shoot for a little series that he's putting together.
Yeah.
Those are remnants from that. I just thought it was funny.
Okay.
Fakanamalu
And
is
connects right to his
2023.
bedroom. That's the captain's office
Said.
to his captain's stateroom.
Can Searways help me with maps?
Can Searways help me with maps? Searways, do you help others or new builders or current builders with maps?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Where else?
What? Maybe we should take a look at the pool area. That's pretty cool.
Ooh. Yep, he made a pool inside. Yep, you can go underneath the pool. This is amazing. There's some lounge chairs, you know. Yes,
some
and there's some
ping pong tables.
Nice. Look at this. The details. Every door has their
Fakanamalu
little
is
their turning
2023.
thing. I don't even know what to call
Said.
that. Like, it's the door handle.
Tell him thank you.
Yes,
And if you go straight
absolutely.
below us right now, there's a movie theater in here too.
Yeah. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. So fake name Lewis is looking for some building help.
Yeah, I can definitely help fake name Lewis.
Cool. He said thank you already. This is awesome. Okay. Let's keep going.
So if you want to, you want to fly back out, so
Yeah.
you can see the whole. I tried to delete it, and it's. I guess you can see through, but I can't. It's called a remnant artifact. That's what us builders call it. When build mode, it's just like blinking. So the ships, you can see everything on the inside.
It's beautiful.
Okay, so these are the nuclear reactors.
Thanks.
They power the
Gloopy loopy.
thing down here. I don't know. I got a bunch of other maps to show too. This map's just kind of it's one of my first maps ever made, and I thought it was kind of fun.
Yeah, it's amazing.
show.
Your sleeping quarters. What's down here?
Here's like a.
Oh, it's like the dining
There's a
hall.
kitchen. Oh yeah, the dining
Trying
hall.
to- yeah, I'm trying to get myself lined up in builder
Bloopy
mode, 'cause
loopy you,
everything
you.
is so like perfectly aligned in
Just
here.
getting ready for tomorrow.
Oh
LOL.
Yes,
my
it is.
gosh,
You like
this
you
is
run on the
cool.
tables.
Bloopy loopy you,
It's
you.
hard to get through the certain
Thanks for
floors
following.
in builder because it's so
It is.
accurate. Nice.
Fakanamalu is
Got our
2023.
Our chef area here.
Said.
All the meals being prepped.
Hey Gloopy.
There's also like a torpedo
Oh.
room back this way.
Let me go ahead and see here. We're at the budget of 93% in this map. If you
Oh,
guys
yeah.
are wondering. To the cusp, man. All right. Here
Always. This is a torpedo room.
Torpedoes. Very nice. Yes. And if you guys are just
And there's, like-
joining, I do have a little bit of lag going on tonight. I apologize for the stream kind of jumping a little bit.
These are like the hidden passageways. There's a bunch of hidden rooms on this map.
Okay. Wait. Let me see here. Am I in the right place? No,
Yeah.
I'm on the outside. I am.
Oh, yeah. You're on the outside.
Okay.
It's okay.
Arms reach underscore.
Should I show you another map?
Said.
Yeah,
Just getting
let's
in.
go ahead and check out your other things. as you tell me, what's your inspiration for these builds? Are you inspired by art? Do you build things according to playability?
Typically, I like to start more from the art perspective. I like an idea, and then I like try to build a map around that idea with kind of knowing the back of my mind. Like I have to keep it playable,
Yeah.
but I kind of let the art dictate what I'm doing more than anything else. And then once the map's getting near finished, I really start thinking about playability, like where I put down all the different players and maybe a little bit more obstacles, try to eliminate, certain wide open shots across the map from like,
Okay.
yeah. So I guess that's my philosophy.
Okay. Is this one published?
Yes.
Okay. How does it
It is
play?
called Submarine. It plays pretty fast, pretty well.
Okay. Awesome. Oh my gosh. I can imagine like running through the small like doorways and the small quarters and stuff like that when you run into one of the small rooms, how easy it is to just like, gotcha.
Oh yeah, it's nothing but P90s and shotguns and
Oh my
bunch of really
gosh.
fast guns.
All right, let's cruise to another map here. If you guys are just joining, I'm interviewing the Searways, one of our sandbox builders for Population One. Again, I apologize a little bit if my stream is jumping. I'm a little bit laggy tonight. I tried to do a reset and it's better, but still there. So just be patient. We're going to get through this and check out this map. What's this one called?
This is Mountain Village.
Yeah.
This is actually the very first map I ever built, but then I completely redid it.
Oh,
basically.
okay. So this is pretty much a remake.
Pretty much. It has some original remnants of the first map.
Okay. This is cool. So,
it's a battle royale map.
Yeah, where are the starting points? Where are your spawns for starting?
So basically each team, and there's enough to be, I guess, 6 teams.
Okay.
Is that right? Or is it 8? It might be 8.
Whatever you selected.
Yeah, max amount. I forget if it's 6 or 8.
Okay.
Either way, they're basically all divided out equally amongst the map. Originally, I was going to have them all starting at the very edges of the map, out in the blue, and then you come in. But the way the zone closes in, you couldn't really control the zone, and it would create for some really weird last playing spots. Like the zone would close at the very top of one of the corners of the
2023
map, and this didn't play well.
Said.
So I just brought everyone in.
Is he on Twitch?
Like those people right there are hidden inside one of the cave systems. There's like 6 different cave systems throughout this map.
These are cool. You've got a really nice like set of weapons all over the place. Very fair playing here. I like it. Lots of options. Do you share your content anywhere online where we can check out your maps?
No, I don't really do.
Okay.
I don't really promote my maps or anything like that.
Do you share them on Population One Discord? Any images or ask for some playing time in them so you can get some feedback?
I used to, but no, not really.
Okay.
Even like when I would only like do like 4 pictures or something.
Okay.
I kind of found out like if people really like your map, it's just gonna get hot inside that discovery playlist, and that's all it really takes.
Oh, sure, absolutely. All right. So, how does this one play? Since it's published, it's out there, and folks have been playing it. How do you feel when you're in it playing?
People love playing this map.
Okay, good.
Like,
I can see why.
People really like. Yeah, it's a really fun map. It plays really even. There is like this where I am right now. It's my cabin I built. You're down there on the farm. I love it.
Ah, yeah. I'm looking at your farm field. It's like cool. You took the time to do like the mounds of dirt and build a scarecrow, and of course, he has a rocket launcher. I absolutely love that. We can go check out your cabin. Oh, goodness.
Oh, I
It's
had
so
just enough
cool.
budget left to do it, and I was like, that'd
Uh-huh.
be fun to have like a wide open spot and just like kind of this urban sprawl.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Fakenham
We're going
Lewis
into the Searways.
2023
See here?
said,
So this
If
is
it's what
actually
I'm
the
thinking of, I
thing
love
that
it.
remains from the very first build I ever did.
Mm-hmm.
This cabin up here, like nothing in here has changed. So like you can see like how far like I've come since building.
Yep.
Like the fireplace is just not well built.
X
And
underscore
like what I guess
Devil's
with the trick
Reaper.
I'm gonna show like how to build on a
Said,
grid will like fix my problems
Hello,
here.
babe.
Hey, babe, Devil's Reaper. Thanks for popping in. I know you're at work right now. Hope it doesn't suck.
Well, that's pretty much it for this map. I mean, there's a bunch of
Okay.
cave systems and other stuff if you really
Yeah.
want to see it. But
This, I'm curious. Let's see here. Describe like what the learning curve was for you in building from like the very beginning, your first map, all the way to where you feel like your skill level is now.
I would say the biggest learning curve is knowing what everything does
Mm-hmm.
and not stumbling through it is like the biggest hurdle
Okay.
because there's no real guide to do this. I imagine a lot of other like CAD machines or like Real Engine probably has, someone out there with a YouTube video saying you can manipulate something like this to create this. There's nothing like that for a sandbox,
Exactly.
unfortunately. So the learning curve is kind of steep, but fortunately, I would say that the system itself is simple enough where you can build almost anything out of a gray brick as long as you have the imagination to do it. So it's not the steepest learning curve, but it's also not easy
Mm-hmm.
because there's no resources to help you.
All right. Travel me somewhere new.
Let's go check out this map. So I'm a big golf fan.
Oh, buddy. This one looks good. Lots of open.
So this is a map that never really got played.
Okay.
This is my, I would say, one of my most recent maps.
Mhm.
I've spent a lot of time on this map, and nothing really happened. But that's kind of nature of the beast. I have
Well,
one of the
up here it's pretty,
most liked maps.
I
in
feel like
Population
I'm
One,
at the open here.
so.
I'm
It's it's nice. It's pretty, right?
Yeah, it is. I'm expecting to see Tiger Woods or somebody, pop in and
Tiger.
right. This is cool. Oh shit! You got a little
Little beer fridge.
bar and our Pop One. Got a nice little kitchen and register. Nice. And then we come out here and enjoy the view.
Yeah, this is the 9th hole right there.
Mhm.
10 is across the way.
Oh damn! How
I
expensive!
made
are
all
these
these
tables?
signs. I made all these signs right before they came out with the letters and numbers. Like literally the 3 days before. So I'm like,
Very
dang it.
nice.
Like,
Oh,
didn't have to spend all that time making those signs.
Now, why do you think this map has not been played? Our little sandbars.
I don't know, because actually all the spawns are up here near the building.
Uh-huh.
And it's a team deathmatch map. You can explore the whole map, but really the whole map's up here in the clubhouse.
Okay.
And I don't know why. I mean, it plays really well, it plays fast.
Okay. Maybe just
Fakenham Lewis
unexplored.
2023 said, if we're in
The
games,
rooms are
can
kind
we
of
grab the sodas?
I spent like 80% of the budget on the golf course itself.
Okay. All right. I can see that. Very nice.
Lots of nature assets.
Mm-hmm.
And it is actually a full 18 holes, par 72. So if you come over here, you see these stairs?
Uh-huh.
So this is a pro shop, and that's 1T. But if you come down these stairs, it takes you to the men and women's locker rooms.
Fakanama Lewis 2023.
So over here is a steam
Said.
room and a sauna.
From the
Oh,
fridge.
hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. So we can come in here and just chill and hope that nobody
Yeah.
opens the door and catches us with their rocket launcher. 'Cause that would suck.
Exactly.
Look, we've got our showers. Yes. The drains. Very nice. Very detailed. Yes.
We got some
Okay.
toilets over there.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Any urinals? Are we in the ladies?
Oh, but this is a men's. There should be some urinals. Be a little cleaner. And here we have the 19th bar. I didn't really have enough assets. Or I have enough build points to like really build much.
Okay.
So it kind of makes me sad that I think you're going to build out the inside of the clubhouse.
Yeah.
Especially all the golf
Yep, we're
course.
at 99.4. So yeah, I mean, be hard to get a couple bottles. It's like real business. Once you have the place and you have everything ready to go, now you got to buy supplies.
Exactly. And over here, it's the women's locker room.
Mm-hmm.
The same amenities,
Mm-hmm.
but up here, but all their steam room and everything's up on their second floor.
Oh, we have to walk farther. I see. I see.
The men's locker room has a second floor too,
Okay, all right. That's fair.
but that was where the red gun room was. I didn't show it to you because I don't want everyone to know my secrets.
Oh. Oh. Secrets are my favorite things in these maps. I like to know where all the secrets are. So if you've got secrets in maps, I'm going to poke for them.
All right, I'll show it to you.
Awesome. Now everybody's going to know. Well, maybe people will come in here and play the map if they know where the secret is, right? Eh?
Huh?
Yes. Very nice. Are they all red?
Yeah, they're all red.
Perfect.
Even the bazooka. Maybe I should take the bazooka out.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of a game ender.
Nice. This is the
So,
here. Woo.
what was that?
I said this is a very nice little place here. I was trying to scoot
Thank
through
you.
the map and I did like a triple step. All right. Let's see here. What would you say is the most requested feature of the sandbox maps?
Oh. Like, from builders' point of view, asking developers?
Yeah.
I know everyone's going to say they want to be able to save assets and move them from map to map.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they build something they can save that, like, all 180 items or whatever. To me, I think it would be so... I just want mirror functioning.
Okay.
So if you build something, you can just, like, mirror it and, like, copy it, but mirror it to the other
Yeah.
side.
Okay.
Because, like, if you want to build something like a human face or something, like, super realistic like that, it'll be near impossible
Mm-hmm.
to do it. Just because, like, the proportions of this... Yeah.
Yeah. very
That,
true.
and also, this is a little bit of a detailed tool, and it has to do with mirroring items. Maybe like a dial where it has a bunch of numbers on it, so then you can, when you rotate something, you can see exactly like, hey, I rotated that 14 degrees. Something.
Mm-hmm. That would. And then, why do you think people should explore Sandbox? Like, why is this something that new folks should give a shot? Whether they're playing or they're building, what kind of bonus features can they find in this versus, say, squads or a rotating map of any sorts? Like, why should we jump into Sandbox?
There's a lot of factors. One, you're going to be able to experience a totally different playing atmosphere than you would from the main map. Like
Mhm.
a lot more variability in terms of actual types of maps you to play. You play something like old school video game, like 007 feeling. The next map you're playing something in outer space and you're flying around. So
Yeah.
for that aspect, it's really cool. But I would also say the people. Like when you squad up, there's only 2 other people to talk to, and sometimes if you're just randomly joining a squad,
Mm-hmm.
you don't know if any of those can even talk. And then if you do have a good group of friends, you just always play with each other. You always talk to the same 2 people.
Yeah.
Here in Sandbox, it's usually open chat, and everyone's really friendly, and usually funny conversations. Typically, I just sit back and just listen the whole time, just because it's so entertaining.
Yeah. Well, let me ask you this. There was a rumor that there would be some open proximity chat in maps. It didn't. What do you think about that? Open the proximity chat in our regular squads. What do you think about that?
I think that'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah. Okay. Mind of
Fakanama
Sunshine.
But it also-
Thank you for that
2023
follow.
said,
But I guess it also could have
sometimes there's
problems
annoying
about
kids.
sneaking up on other people. On
Yeah.
other teams, they could hear you talking about
Fakanama
strategy
Lewis
when you're approaching them.
2023
Mhm.
I know. As long as you're
said,
cognizant of it. I
Hey
guess it's not a
Sunshine,
big deal.
Yeah. My only concern for myself is that when I
Bloopa
play,
Loopa UU
I have kind of a
said,
foul mouth when I play.
that
It makes
wasn't
me
a rumor.
really nervous.
They took it out
and
of
so,
Zero's Stealth Metro because people could
Oh.
team easier.
Oh, that wasn't a rumor. They took it out of Zero's Stealth Metro because people could team easier.
Mind off Sunshine
I didn't even think of that,
said,
Gloopy. Like for me, I was
Hey,
like, oh god,
Fakanama
I
Lewis.
cuss a lot when I play, and they're gonna see verified across my name and be like, I'm gonna report her. Oh man,
I love that.
yeah, like it made me nervous, but I think it would be fun. I love playing with it's so much more enjoyable to laugh and giggle when you get your butt kicked, but I can see
It is.
some players take it very seriously, and it could be dangerous.
Mind
That's another
off
reason why to
Sunshine
come over to Sandbox.
said,
If you're tired of getting killed by sweats.
would love proximity chat
mhm,
in all
yep.
squad games.
That's reason number 3.
Yep, very good. Well, we're at the point of the interview where I ask you
Fakanama
to
Lewis
teach me something
2023
in Sandbox, whether
said,
it's teaching me how to build
Yeah,
something,
Trixie, me
or
and Sunshine are Pop 1
watching you
buddies.
how to build something, or something about the I learned how to use the hotkeys, the how to use the trigger on my left
Space
finger
Roach
so that
VR.
you can, do the whole
Thanks for subscribing.
rotate and
Space Roach VR
scale, and that's all with your
said,
triggers on your left side.
3 months
instead of
sub
having to
flex.
go over here to your menu, to click on these options over here. So, teach me something, Searways.
Yeah, let's show you something. Has anyone talked about grids?
No, I don't think so. Let's talk about grids.
Okay, let's talk about grids.
And
So this is something that
listening.
this is something I did not know about for the longest time. Learning curve. We discussed it earlier. This is not something anyone would really talk about. So if I go over here to like shapes, let's grab a brick. It might help if you do it too. If you hold the brick out, you'll all of a sudden, if you keep selecting it, you'll see a grid
Fakanama
pop
Lewis
up
2023
brick.
said,
I'm gonna
So
watch
just
you
go
do
to
it
cube.
because I don't
Knew
want to
I'm
be
horrible
glitchy
at
when I
grids in
pull out
school.
more stuff.
Okay, the reason I was
Yeah.
saying you do it is because I don't think you can't see the grid.
Right, I can't see your. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna give it a shot, guys. If it gets too glitchy, I'll have to stop. Here we go. Okay. Talk me through it.
So just grab a cube,
Okay.
right, and just hold it, and then you see like grids pop up
Yep,
beside
I
it.
see the grids. Yep.
No, try to put the cube perfectly in the middle of one of those grid patterns, because one of the grids will perfectly fit it. Just into any of
Oh.
them. But try to line it up perfectly into it. I think you have it right there.
Yeah.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, now you can copy that, right? Now, select the brick again, but just copy it. And,
Okay.
use the arrows. Now there's, the 3 arrows, the blue, the red, and the green.
Mm-hmm.
And you want to do this while snap is enabled, but snap it over and just move it over next to it.
Okay, I do have.
Like just copy one over next to it. And if you ever wonder how people build stuff with like the stuff is like so tight, like the bricks are right beside each other,
Yeah.
it's because we're building on a grid pattern.
Okay.
So what this does is, it might not seem like a big deal now, but like when you like start a map and you start building buildings or anything like that, anything you're going to be using a lot of like squares for, a lot of shapes,
Right.
you need to start off on the grid pattern because it's just going to save you so much time later down the line. Otherwise, you're going to be dealing with two bricks or two assets don't want to line up exactly.
Yeah, I'm
And if
going
you
to
do
show
it
you
like
guys what
this,
he's
they
talking.
will. Or if you want to
Right.
do pixel art,
You get anything off of that grid, and then you're lining things up off of something that doesn't. And now I can't line it up so easily. Yeah. And then it looks.
so you want to
bad.
make sure you have snap enabled when you're doing
Uh-huh.
it, and then like you should hold down on the whatever asset you're using, and there you go. You can build off the grid.
Perfect. Thank you. All right. Do you
You're
have
welcome.
a new map to travel to?
Not really new. Let me see. I have a handful.
I'm thinking that you should show me your blooper. Show me a map that maybe never got published or that you feel is like kind of a fail for you.
I got a few of them. I still have a few of them that are
perfect.
published, but like
Ooh.
like maps I published that no one ever played.
Uh-huh.
Wow, someone actually started. I have one of. Well, one of them got over like has like 200 likes now, so I guess that doesn't count. I have one that still has less than 100 likes.
Bring me there. Let's go check out your fail.
Or should we go to Ant?
Whichever one where I can laugh at you.
Let's do Ant. It's funnier.
Perfect. Sounds good. Here we are, gonna go to Ant.
It's a lot more goofy.
Thank you for joining me on Facebook and Twitch tonight. I'm here interviewing the Searways. This Searways is one of our sandbox builders for Population One. Hello on and I see you, Mark Hurst. Thank you, my lurking butt popped in, and Space Roach as well. Thank you so much for being here. Gloopy Loopy, hello, Mind of Sunshine, the follow. I appreciate you guys rolling in. Let's see here. Where are we?
So, you want to fly to the top of the map real quick?
Okay.
With me?
Oh. Okay. Is there a story to this?
So, this is an ant mound.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a lawnmower. And I built this for Team Deathmatch, and literally it's the worst Team Deathmatch map ever, because everyone just runs around in these tubes, like down below inside the anthill, never sees each other, so I made it into a hangout map, and I guess now it has like 195 likes or something.
Oh,
so
shoot. Well, then you
it.
found the audience, the target audience. It's a hangout.
A bunch of kids.
Woo! Oh my goodness. This is just like I'm in an ant farm. Wouldn't that be funny if there was a glass side where somebody can watch?
That'd be really funny.
Right? Oh my.
I have the budget.
These ants are adorable, though. I mean, you've done a really nice job with the thought of it. Do you have any funny, like, any secrets or anything special in here?
Yeah, I guess keep following me.
Okay.
Actually, let's just cheat.
Okay.
And just pop down.
I don't mind cheating. Let's see, where did you go?
Go to fly mode. Into fly mode.
Holy cow, there are layers upon layers in here.
So this is a queen's nest. I wanted to show this to you real fast.
Oh my. Hi, sweetie. I'm not going to come anywhere near. I don't want to
Do not touch
disrupt
her
your
eggs.
babies, right? Oh, you're beautiful. Wow.
So this is like the only secret I really have down here.
Okay. Nice tunnels.
There's just a little hidden
Oh
wall.
my gosh, I would pick these up.
Actually,
and
I do
just
have one
throw
of
'em
those.
and throw them and throw them and throw them. Here we go, guys.
So the idea is like
Secret. Woo!
these aliens.
You
I don't know what the
said,
theme is, but the aliens are the same
Tipsy,
size
when you
as
get
the
a
ants.
second, I got a
So they're
question
really
for
small
tomorrow.
aliens.
Ah.
And then there is like one little secret right here.
Mm-hmm.
This is like actually truly a secret. You take this, it shoots you all the way up here,
Mm-hmm.
which is the white gun room. So the theme was like the deeper you go inside the anthill, the better the guns get originally.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
But yeah, it's just a hangout map now.
Yeah, I would have
So this is
trouble
my
in
fail.
this map. I can see that. Yeah. I mean, I love the artistic thought to it, but I could see there's so many pathways. Trying to find somebody to kill them would be so painful. It would have to be
It was.
yeah, it would have to be a team deathmatch of like 3 kills.
Yeah, people complained.
Yeah. Okay. Wow, you got good complaints. Okay. Well, when you get complained about, that means you're doing good, right? No, that's not true.
Right.
That's if you have a troll in your stream, that means you're doing good. Right. Okay.
I was just about to agree. Yes, exactly.
Awesome. Hey, Gloopy Loopy, what's your question for tomorrow, or do you want to ask it out? All right, Searways. Let's question. What is the your most favorite
Gloopa Loopy
map that
you.
you've made?
Said,
It is definitely this
besides
map.
the
And
questions
it's the map
you
you're gonna
sent
hate
me,
the
is there
most.
anything I need to know or
It's
remember
the map
before we get in
I
game?
made with Space Team and Hidden Crow.
Perfect. Can't wait.
I mean,
Yes, Gloopy Loopy, if you would have your stats up, and that's pretty much the question that I asked that you should have prepared is just your Pop 1 stats is usually one of the questions I hit with the streamers. So other than that, the draft questions that I sent you, I stick pretty close to those. Yeah, we can chat more over Discord too if you've got some follow-ups to that. Oh, I love this. Look at this table.
pretty cute, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
A little bottle of gin. Because
Mm-hmm.
this is the British ship. On the pirate ship, they have bottles of rum.
Gloopa
Ah,
Loopy
yes,
you.
I know where we are. I
Said,
recognize.
got it.
Uh-huh.
Gonna hop off since
So
I'm
this is
pretty
by
busy,
far my most
but good
popular
luck
map.
with the
This
rest of the
has
stream.
like
Thank you.
3,000 something likes.
Okay, I can. So we've got Space Team, Hidden Crow, and the Searways. We're here on these beautiful ships. We've got a shark over here. And just for you guys, I know you want to see it, so let's go. Here we go, guys. There's the squid, you guys. I'm down here with the squid. I'm doing it. All right, that's all you get. Whew, let's get away from the squid.
Should take a look at these sharks, though. Space Team did a really good job on the sharks.
You have to get away from the squid. They are beautiful. They've got their gills. They're very anatomically correct.
Fakanama Lewis 2023.
I gotta get away
Said.
from the squid.
Get closer.
Oh, no. Fake name. No. I'm not getting closer.
So it's hilarious. When we were building this map all together, the idea originally came from Hidden Crow, and he's like, "I want to build a pirate ship map with 2 pirate ships fighting each other." I'm like, "That's actually kind of a good idea for a map." He showed me what he built, and I was like, "No, if we're gonna do this, we're gonna do it right." And so like they all got excited, and I'm like, what should we start doing? So I kind of told them like, "Hey, we need XYZ assets built." And it took them like no time to build those assets, but it took me like 2 or 3 days just to build the front bow of this ship. It's because like I don't have the mirroring function, so like I have to make both sides look exactly the same.
Yeah.
So like these ships
Oh my
like
God.
were just a nightmare to make. But I wanted them to be authentic too. So like I looked up a bunch of blueprints from like Spanish galleons all the way to like freight type ships from that era, and I was like, I'm gonna try to make a hybrid of like those two type 2.
Yeah, that's some
types of
serious study
ships.
work.
And they kind of came up with this. It's like it looks like a pirate ship, but it's really not. It's too long.
These are
But-
cool. Yes, I like being shot out of a cannon. Woo! Up in the crow's nest. These are cool. I love this map. Aside from the one thing, but about that.
Thank you.
This is
There's a
great.
lot of time I spent on this, just like refixing it, like everything. Like for example, like Space Team like originally did the ropes, but like I had to go back and redo all the ropes. Like he gave me like a really good start, you know. Like that's a good way to like, describe like everything on this map. Like it was started, but they ended up calling me the map Nazi.
Oh man. Oh well. I mean,
because I'll come back and like start fixing their stuff and not tell them.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, we've got a little crow.
Yeah, that's
What
crows.
are you doing out here on the in the middle of the ocean, dude?
Oh yeah, you like to know where the hidden stuff is. If you jump inside the shark's mouth, there's red Uzis in here, and that's the only hidden.
I gotta stop lagging here so I can jump inside the shark's mouth. There we go. Yes, the shark. This is disgusting. We got our red Uzis. It's gross. Very cool. There's the squid again. Oh, this is a beautiful map. I like it. I see why it's your favorite. Let's talk about how many maps you have total. How many have published? What's your numbers?
Fakanama Lewis 2023
I have.
said. Closer.
Fake name.
I have a
Lewis?
lot of maps. I have 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
You and that squid.
I have 9 maps published and like 17 maps total.
Nice. Okay. Good number.
But a lot of them, a good number of them are sets for
Mhm.
a project I was working on with a friend.
Okay. Well, I see that you do build maps with other people. Do you prefer building solo or with others?
I prefer to build solo, but it's more fun to build with others.
Sure. Yeah, I can see that.
Like I can probably
have-
get something done a lot faster.
by yourself.
Yeah, potentially.
Fakanama
I
Lewis
know it's
2023
counterintuitive, but
said.
No, I get it. I've got some
Searway, I
serious
think
OCD,
she wants to get
so
out of
I
there.
feel like if I ask somebody to build with me, I'm grateful, but at the same time, I'm like building my own, but constantly looking over. Does it look right? Is it the way I asked for it? Can I trust them? Like, yeah, I could see me doing that.
it's like I was listening to B Wayne's interview, and you told the story about Wessa Fox, and I'm like, yeah, that sounds kind of like me when someone comes in my room to help build. I'm like,
Yep.
what about that? What about this?
Yeah, here, let me help you with that. Oh, that looks good. Yeah, that looks good. Let me help you with this part too. Oh.
Yeah, exactly. I was thinking it might look like this instead.
Thankfully, I lack complete confidence in my building skills that anytime somebody wants to jump in and help me, I'm like, okay. Oh, man.
I like it.
All right. So you've mentioned some things that you Sandbox.
Sorry.
You've mentioned some things that you wanted added to Sandbox that you think would do well for the gameplay. Where did you go? There you
Oh,
are.
what? I forgot I can't load this map up anymore. This is a broken map.
Maybe it's a
really cool map.
fail.
No, you can still play. It's published, but like it looks like this in builder mode.
Fakenham Lewis 2023.
Let me take you to another silly
This
map.
looks
What in the
evil.
what's in the sky?
What in the what's in the
I
sky?
wish I could show it. It's my Star Wars map.
Okay. It's a broken map.
We'll go to
guys.
Fire
I'm sorry.
Festival.
Fire Festival. Here we are. Here we are. Oh, little huts everywhere. Yeah, yeah. All right. We've got our grilled cheese sandwiches going on.
Do you remember Fire Festival?
Fakenham Lewis 2023.
No, what's Fire Festival?
Said.
So,
Oh,
short story. A guy got a bunch of
Fakenham Lewis
investors to
2023.
invest into a music
Said.
festival based around
Just
a
going
music
to
company
ignore
that he
that.
was starting.
Yeah.
And they had some big lines like signed up for the festival, like Blink-182, like really big headliners.
Oh.
And they were charging people like $10,000 a ticket, like crazy money, promising them beachfront cabanas, and they basically delivered FEMA tents.
Oh, shit.
And they delivered FEMA tents.
Wow.
Yeah, like people like paid like crazy money for it, and they showed up, and there was no artists. Like it was just a massive scam at the end of the day, and they got cheese sandwiches.
Wow. That's
Worth $10,000.
crappy. That's funny too. Damn.
Yeah, it's a really funny documentary about it.
Wow. I'm gonna have to look it up. That's kind of funny. I want to know more.
So this is one of those sets I was talking about
Yeah.
that actually turned into a real map that we've been
How
building for
long
this
did it
movie.
take you to build something like this? Looks
This was
like
a very
lot of
fast
copy.
build.
Yeah.
This was a
Copy-paste,
fast build.
copy-paste.
This probably took about 5 to 8 hours
Not bad.
max.
Okay. All right. Very cool. How about your other maps? How long are you staying in Sandbox when you're doing your builds?
So the question is like how long do
Fakenham
I
Lewis
stay? Like, if
2023.
I'm trying to build a big project, like
Said.
how long will I keep the headset on for?
Trixie, can
Yeah.
I put links here so you can see it later?
Honestly, I've done it for like 8 hours before. That's probably
Okay.
like the longest.
That's not too
That
bad.
was a really long time. Yeah, there's definitely been times like I get home from work and I just like do dinner and then I just throw on the headset like right after dinner,
Yeah.
and it's like 2 a.m.
Okay.
Oh
Oh,
my
yeah.
God. Yeah,
I'm always watching the clock when I'm in any kind of games. I'm always watching the clock. Or my kid
You need
decides when
to.
I get off. Fake name Lewis, you can, as long as you only do it once and it doesn't get spammed in the chat. Okay? Go ahead and drop your link. Okay, so let's see. What do you use to hydrate when you're building? Do you like
Fakenham
some
Lewis
good
2023.
poison? Do you
Said.
have a preference of like
Bet.
tea, water, soda, that kind of stuff?
so I have a really big 64-ounce cup. It's
Yeah.
really a giant beer mug from Wurstfest
Okay.
that they use to, like pour up a bunch of beer, but I filled with a bunch of water and I just drink from that. So I
Good
have
for
a half gallon
you.
of water
Okay.
behind me.
Super
Yeah.
hydrate. What about music? Do you like music when you're building?
No, I like to do it in like dead silence. Just like it sounds almost like serial killery, but no, it's
No,
dead
not
silence.
at all. Actually, that's a sign of an introvert. Are you an introverted person?
I don't think so.
Okay. It's a
But
sign
maybe
of
I'm
how an
just-
introvert recharges is through silence. So that's why I said that.
I believe it.
Yeah. So do you build with lots of secrets, hidden weapon
Fakenham
stashes,
Lewis 2023.
hidden rooms? Is
Said.
that something you're known for? We've seen a
HT.
couple
I
of
used
them.
to.
colon double
Okay.
forward slash
I
U2
used to.
dot
Like, on
BE
this map,
forward
there's
slash
one, like, over here. You'll never
VOHJW
find it.
7PNZW.
Oh. Where is it? Over here.
It's like yeah, it's over here, and then you just have to.
Fall into it. Oh, look at that. Okay.
And it's just one little red P90.
Okay.
But like, I guess a bunch of other builders for a while were saying like, it's cheap if you're the builder and you know where it is. But I mean, like,
Yep.
how often do I get to play my own map?
Exactly.
I build these maps and I never play them.
Yep, I love hidden stuff. I guess I have to face this way. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I'm not pushing the joystick. Nobody judge me for that. Oh man. Yeah, I felt like I got put to the fire last night about how I was going on the jump pads. Oh,
Oh
all
man.
right. What about let's talk a little bit about the feedback that you receive from the people that play your maps. What kind of feedback do you appreciate receiving?
I'd say it's really fun to go into a map and like say like I join just a random lobby and they're playing one of my maps, and I casually like say like, "Hey y'all, I built this map," and then you always get like the one kid's like, "No, you didn't," and I think
Yep.
I think that's my favorite interaction, just because like you're gonna be like, "Yeah, like, hit the left trigger," and then like, "Oh no way, it's so cool," and then they think that you're a legend or something.
Very
So
cool.
that's my favorite interaction. Just because
Yeah.
it's so wholesome.
All right. Well, we are getting near the end of the interview. I've got a few more questions to ask you. So if we have more maps to go
Fakanama Lewis,
into, now's the time to
2023.
travel.
Said,
Let's see here.
I would be
wanna talk
incognito about it.
all of the people that help you. Kind of a shout out. Our builders like to throw in names on maps to say thank you. There's other ways to, get them recognized on Discord or on, our Facebook community page. Lots of things like that. How do you? Let's go ahead and do some shout outs and recognize some of the folks that have helped you along the way.
So, big shout out to Arms Reach. I would have never started building if it wasn't for that map, Cemetery Gates. I remember seeing that map and thinking like, wow, I didn't know this was like possible in the Sandbox engine. And then like I downloaded like Sandbox like the next day after playing that. So big shout out to him. Big shout out to Space Team, good friend. So many other good friends. A lot of them hang out and play in that HMR. Like Nosferatu, FOMO, Ascalon's a great guy. They're all really good people. I could name like the whole Discord group.
Yeah, I agree. It's a great.
Also, big shout out to Weller hosting that contest recently. Yeah, it's a lot to deal with. A lot of different people.
Weller's kind of like the godfather of Sandbox. So
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty apt. Yeah, he seems to like have a pretty good control over it. I like it.
Hang on just a second. Let me there we go. Glitch is gone. Good. I've been finding a lot of you guys in a of builders, but now I'm finding builders, folks that are new to building, folks that may not be in like the tighter clique of your Sandbox builder group. I think it's growing. People are catching on to it. They're enjoying it. They're making things that we are familiar with, and it's made the game just kind of explore. Like when you go into your favorite movie scene, or your favorite memory as a child, or there's so many different things. Like if you paid $10,000 for this place, you would drop in here and you would probably have a good laugh. Like, yep, this is so
yeah.
You guys have done amazing things, and I think that your talent should not ever go unnoticed, because this is artwork in its virtual form.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
We're going to float into another map here.
I'm going to see if this works. I'm going to try to load up my Star Wars game. I'm going to try to load up the copy version I have.
Perfect. I think it's working, because
It worked. It worked.
It worked. I'm not a Star Wars fan, so I don't know the names. This is R2D2, or is this C?
You got it.
Okay, and the other one
That's
is
R2D2.
CP3. Oh, what? C.
You're so close. It's C3PO.
Okay, C3PO, and that's the like golden medal one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I actually don't watch Star Wars, so
It's kind of surprising.
everybody's like unfollow. Oh,
It's okay. There's still time.
look at these. Okay, so like I've seen the older ones because my family, my parents had me watch them. I recognize these ships. Yes.
So I'm
very
not too
nice.
far off. Not too far off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, if I recognize them, yeah. Yep, and they have the other robots that are like guiding them. I remember that. Ooh.
So you've seen Star Wars.
Bits and pieces, yeah.
So this is a swamp map.
Ooh. How did you make the swamp? What is this, just a black?
So it's a giant tree. If you go underneath the map, you'll see it's two giant trees intersecting each other.
Oh, yes. Okay.
And it's the limbs from the trees or the branches.
Ah,
That creates
very
the fog effect.
creative with that.
And then I turned it on the snow version of the tree, so it looks a little bit more white and not so much green, and then you get a little bit of a swampy feel.
Yeah. Cool. Ooh, you can get in the swamp. Ew.
You want to see Yoda?
Wait, what is this? It looks like a hypodermic
Oh,
needle.
that's the monster.
Oh. I was looking at this sharp thing here, and then I just saw this thing. What is that? Ew. Ew, he's gross. I have not seen that part of the movie.
There's Yoda over here. He doesn't look too good. Maybe I shouldn't show you him.
Okay, I know Yoda. Okay. He's the one that speaks in like the first word last. Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Uh-huh. Okay, go to a new map we will.
Yeah. Maybe we should.
Okay. He's cute. You've done a good job here. This is good.
What is a silly map?
And there, I'm going to ask you the most difficult question of the interview that everybody sticks around and waits for.
We'll do this. Sorry, I'm having difficulty deciding which map. I can be indecisive sometimes. We'll go to this one.
I'm
I bet most people haven't seen this one.
Okay. Thank you, everybody who has popped in, hanging out, watching the interview. We are here going to be wrapping up with this Searways. And let's see. Let's check this place out. This looks like spacey, yeah? Are we in space?
Yeah, we're in space.
Okay, perfect. All right. I like the weapon loadout.
It's kind of like a theme, like two teams are battling each other, and people are like watching it, a blood sport.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
and the middle of the arena, you see there's a bunch of chairs inside that square building.
Yes. All right. This one is not published or published?
This is published.
Okay.
It is currently set to team. It's battle royale, but it's team battle.
Okay. And how does it play?
One team on each side. It plays really well.
Can you get up?
So I originally had this as a team deathmatch. Yeah, you can. It's low fling. You can fling yourself up.
Okay.
And then here's a hidden spot on the map. You see this floating baked potato?
Where are you? I have to find it. Yes. Uh-huh.
Way up here.
Yeah.
This is where all the red guns are. Inside the baked potato.
Yes, it is a baked potato. It's an actual... Okay, tell me. Why is it...
It's because the name of the map is Baked Potato Arena.
Gotcha. Baked Potato Arena.
Because...
Baked potato.
I don't know. I kind of think these asteroids look a little bit like baked potatoes
Yeah,
wrapped in tinfoil.
totally.
So I thought it was funny.
That's awesome. I love your baked potato. Just circles down here. Are there any symbolisms to these?
Just kind of craters.
Mm-hmm. And
Is-
do we have
yeah.
a death zone if you get too close?
Oh yeah, you will die. Your head
Okay.
goes below the red.
Yep. Okay. And what is this little baked potato over here in the corner?
I think that's actually the screenshot for this map.
Perfect.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Okay.
Right here.
Oh, we've got little baked potatoes all around here. I see them now. They're everywhere. Baked potato actually sounds really good. I haven't had dinner. Yum.
Yeah, sorry I chose this time. I'm sure you're pretty
No,
hungry.
this is a perfect time. This is when
Okay.
Pop One Baby goes to bed, so it's a perfect time.
Okay, good. Yeah, I knew you were Pacific time. I was like, I doubt she wants to do it at 5:30 when she gets home from work.
Oh, I work from home. I can literally just slide the headset on as soon as I'm done.
Oh, that's nice.
I know. Today, I slid the headset on while I was working.
Very nice.
Yep. Yep, indeed.
Very nice.
Had to get on and get the skin. I love the skin. For people that know me well, know that I wear Original Zero as my favorite skin, but my other favorite skin is from the War and Peace set. I like the Peace one that's purple. So this is like a favorites. This is lovely. Love it.
That's very cool.
How does it look from your perspective? Do the eyes glow or do they just look goggly?
They glow.
Okay, cool. I'm down for that. It's my new favorite.
Yeah, I
All
like
right.
it.
Let's talk about your favorite builder. Who is your favorite builder, Searways?
My favorite builder is a guy named Nosferatu.
Okay. All right. I still have to interview him.
Yeah, you need to. He's a really good builder.
Okay.
He is. I like him because building. You spend so much time building these maps, and for you to go consistently have maps that just don't get played or recognized, but to keep building, that's so awesome. So I really like Nosferatu for that reason. He has some really great maps that just never get played, and he keeps making them. And then, kind of on the same sentiment, another guy named TST Red Eye Jedi.
Okay.
he's old school. I haven't seen him around in forever, but he was early on. He used to build a bunch of maps that were just crazy.
Okay.
He had some maps that would physically make you ill. But
I've been
he
in
just
some.
kept making them. Yeah, but he just kept making them, and that's what I like about it.
Uh-huh.
Because this
That's
is
what he's going to be known for. If I'm going to make something going to complain about, I'm going to make more.
Exactly.
That's
exactly. No, he was a legend.
I like to poke. I like to poke.
You ever play that map Baby Shark?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Red Eye made that. The one where you're sliding around everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. So weird maps like that. That's Red Eye.
I know. Okay.
Yeah.
So then, very cool. All right. Well, thanks Space Roach for doing the like on Facebook side. That's the only place we can do the like, so I can say that. Thank you so much, everybody, hanging out on Twitch and Facebook tonight. I am going to be wrapping up the interview here with Searways. First, I want to say, though, thank you for being patient so that I could get you on the calendar. So I've been doing a lot of these interviews, and so I kind of have to give everybody what's available and open. So thank you for waiting and having me here to explore your maps, express all of your thanks to everyone and your sandbox knowledge. Share some of those pieces with us so that it makes us a better builder. And just thank you for your time tonight.
Yeah, thank you for having me. It's been a really great opportunity.
Yeah, I love your maps. I can't wait to see more. Publish the ones that you haven't yet, just so we can all just keep exploring, giving feedback, and making Sandbox bigger and better. I think it would be great.
So do I.
All
Thank you
right.
very much again.
I'm going to say goodbye to Searways. We're going to go back to the lobby now. Another awesome interview with our Sandbox Builder group. If you are part of or you're part of the group, you're not part of the group and you'd like to be, you haven't started Sandbox, you want to be a brand new builder, they're willing to help you. So just think about there's a lot of people that will come into your maps and help you edit, give you ideas, help you build. You guys can reach out to these folks on all of the social platforms that Population One has provided for you. Just got to look for the right channel, or just start searching Population One, Community Population One. There's a whole bunch of them out there. So I encourage you to get in there, and I hope these are inspiring you. In the meantime, let me see here. I've got another interview tomorrow night, not with one of our regular Sandbox builders, but with one of our very well-known Population One. What would you call her? I think she's like an inspiration, and she shares knowledge. Sometimes it feels like she's the one that firsthand. I'm not going to give any more hints, so you either know or you don't. So I hope you'll join me tomorrow night. We're going to talk about some very special things in that interview. Let's find you guys somebody playing Pop 1. All right. Hey, let's go on over and help our friend Provolone, who I just interviewed. He's still working on getting, let's see here, enough follows in Twitch. Let me go ahead and pop him in here into my chat so we can find him. Thank you for hanging out while I click on him here. There he is. He's only got a couple viewers in there, so let's go say hello. Drop a follow. Let him know that we just got done in the TipsyTrixie Takeover interview, and they're coming over. You guys are coming over to say hello. I appreciate y'all being here. I will catch you on the flip side. Hopefully, see you all tomorrow night. Bye to everybody on the Facebook side as well. Thank you for hanging out and still stopping by on that side too. See you later, guys.